for the challenger. It has been ages. Perhaps you have forgotten how this game is played. Allow me to remind you. Play the squirrel card. I suppose I cannot play any of the others. Now play your stoats. Stoats cost 1 blood. Sacrifices must be made. Oh. So for 1 blood I must sacrifice. An honorable death. Play the stoats. Let's see. Wolves require 2 sacrifices. You don't have enough. Ring the bell to end your turn and commence combat. Is it shaking? It's like it's so alive. Your stoat stands unopposed. Number on the bottom left is his attack power, 1. Your stoat dealt me 1 damage. I added it to the scale. It's kind of like a spooky version of Yu-Gi-Oh! But also like a board game. That will become clear soon enough. You win if you tip my side all the way down. Like this. My turn. A coyote. Your stoat stands in the way of my coyote. My coyote dealt 2 damage to your stoat. That means your stoat's health is now 2 less. If the creature's health reaches 0, it dies. It's your turn again. You may draw from your deck, or you may draw a squirrel. I need a squirrel because I can't play anything else. How dull. Okay. I could play a wolf. However, a wolf... No. My stoat can kill this. Yes, I prefer my stoat just do that. Let us proceed. You know you can play more than 1 card per turn, right? Because you are learning, I will pass. Again, the choice. A random card from a deck, or the certainty of a squirrel. What was me? The squirrel? Said you would perish. It requires 2 sacrifices. Do you notice that the squirrel's eyes are now different? See? They're like, woo! And now like, oh god. They know. Look at the blood. Sacrifices must be made. For a wolf. 4 damage dealt. 4 weights on the scale. You won this match. They won't all be so easy. Gigi! Hello, darling. Welcome to the dark party. How lovely to see the kitty holding. Whoops. What? Your finger slipped? Is that what you're gonna say now? Huh? Yes, dear. Oh, comfort, sweetie. Come here, come here. Gonna have some nice little hugs. Yes, yes. That's it, darling. I hope you're having a good day today, and that you're going to sleep well, and that your dreams will be well, and you'll also have a fortunate tomorrow morning. How's that say? I'm gonna brush your hair away from your eyes and all this, and perhaps bring a comb out. See, I just can't stop doting when I start. Forgive me. So, Gigi, you're stuck with us now for a month's time. How splendid. In a way, I don't know. I was supposed to say, like, now you have done with a contract with ours. However, I suppose it was Kitty that sealed this contract of sorts. A dark bargain, but a fine one nonetheless. How did you like the comfort, Ghosty dear? Of course, since it's you, I'll probably give away much of it for free. Sleep well, Zishi dear, sleep well. Plays in the background, well then I suppose that I'll have to keep it very warm and soft-spoken as to help lull you off to sleep. No screaming. For now. They won't all be so easy. Let me recall your story. Oh yes. You were lost deep in the forest. A single path revealed itself. Two denizens of the forest approached you tentatively. The undying cat, sacrificing the poor beast, does not kill it. Ooh, that sounds like a very good card. The adder, the caustic adder, damage from its poison bite is always lethal. Well, our wolves cost a lot of sacrifices, and the cat would be most useful. Another creature joins your caravan. Some of the creatures of the forest seemed willing to follow you. Now listen, this game is one of my favorite kind of horror games. There's no jump scares, there's no shock value. Well, I mean, there's a bit of shock, but it's all in a dark, gritty stories of a forlorn world. Some of the creatures of the forest seemed willing to follow you. You came across an abandoned sack. You found a squirrel in a bottle, break in case of emergency. And have a second. Another useful implement. I'll allow you to tip the scales with it. What will I tip the scales with? Something else? Small? Teeth, perhaps? 3 is as much as you can carry. You were ambushed while crossing some rough terrain. You didn't sacrifice me? How kind. Perhaps you'll help me? Play along for now. You may now see my moves ahead of time. Oh. Behold the rulebook. Hang on, what? Fledgling. A card bearing this sigil will grow into a more powerful form after one turn on the board. It is kind of an easier version of Magic. Yeah, it is an easier Magic than is a version of Magic the Gathering. Absolutely. After all, Magic the Gathering is so convoluted that even to this day, I have to ask a more knowledgeable person about some kind of rule thing. So many convoluted rules, and look, there's a stump and a boulder. The boulder, unfortunately, greatly prevents me from doing anything to the wolf cub. I suppose that it will grow. There's nothing I can do. Trying really hard to focus to understand rules. Okay, so listen. The rules here are mostly quite simple. I play a card. It must be one of the open spaces. All these blood things mean they require sacrifice. Except for the squirrel. The squirrel is fine. The squirrel can simply be played at any time. And when I play the squirrel, well, I can play something else. The stoat. The cat. The river snapper costs too much blood. But the cat will allow me to sacrifice much more. How... I don't require the cat yet. The stoat can deal damage. So how about we put the stoat into play? Here we go. Here we go. I cannot draw? You cannot draw a card on your first turn. Well, I do not wish to sacrifice the stoat for... I could have just played the cat. Well, no matter, actually. Well, I could play a squirrel right now. But I don't want to. We are not in peril. So the stoat will strike the stump, and the wolf cub will strike the boulder. Mind the ambitious wolf cub. It ages swiftly. Indeed, I'm sure it will age immediately. We require another squirrel, for we require more sacrifice. There is a bat on the way. Flying, it would seem. But we demand a squirrel that we can sacrifice for the cats. The cat will now linger here. It will be most useful. However, we also, to play the river snapper, a great strong beast, it will demand 2 sacrifices. Forgive me, but... Well, do we need to take out the stoats? No, 1 damage for 1 damage. We don't need it yet. Let us pass the turn. It strikes damage. The wolf has grown, and the bat, the airborne bat, flies over creatures to attack directly. It would seem that I cannot block it. I have been dealt damage, unfortunately. But, however, we can strike the bat ourselves. A sacrifice is demanded. A sacrifice of a cat and a squirrel. The cat never disappears, and we can play the river snapper immediately. The stoat and the river snapper both will be quite useful. Let us play them all. The river snapper destroyed the bat, and the stoat destroyed the stump. The other stump will be useful for us. It will block our cat from damage and keep the cat alive. However, well, drawing more sacrifices now would be quite pointless. Val, darling. Oh, yeah, I know, silly. Throwing a little wolf cub into battle. Nature truly is harsh and cruel. I am doing good, Val. How about yourself? Are you doing well? Check out the points. Now you can redeem things to make me do things. And I'm very excited to feel like... Apparently, I suppose I'm like a real streamer now. Real gamer boy. Of course you're a darling. Everyone's a darling. Everyone's a darling to me. And there comes Kitty with a slam dunk, putting in another gift. Okay, yes, let me add. Kitty, thank you kindly. Holy crap for the 9 gifts. You need to settle down, or else I'm going to feel guilty in time. The wolf. I suppose we can take damage. We can undo that damage, and we can deal some damage of our own. But if more damage is dealt, I am quite anxious. Thank you very much, dear kitty. Settle down is not in our dictionary. No, I know. You guys cannot be contained. Let us pass the turn and deal damage. The Stoat and the River Snapper both dealt damage, and oh my god, I nearly died. I'm sure that was 1 point away from death. But it's our turn now. And we can demand a sacrifice. You gifted 88 subs to Taika and 140 something to another streamer. Holy crap, I'm kind of scared, Ghosty there. That is incredible. Okay, kitty. Yes, here it is, kitty. Here you at. Trembling in your boots. With a squirrel? We don't need to go to the stump. We'll put our wolf down right here. We fight and proceed. We have evened the score. I suppose we'll draw our last card. Another wolf. There are many in this forest. Here we are. And that will seal. No? Oh, forgive me. One more. No, we will not play the wolf. I suppose we'll just draw a card, yes. And deal the final damage. Wait a minute. Did you just notice that? Did you see what he put in the bowl? The things that tip the scales are not smelly coins. They're teeth. Golden teeth. Well, I'm unsettled. Yes, well. What is it? You prevailed and tracked onwards past the now bloodied terrain. Apparently, teeth tip the scales. A meek sparrow, an inexpensive, if feeble flying creature. The young wolf cub, it grows into a wolf after a single turn. Well, what would we like? A wolf cub for a single sacrifice. That is quite effective expenditure of our usefulness. Ask you something later in DMs? Well, please do send those DMs. Times for a little slurp. How was your dad day? Ghosty, are you okay? Do you need sleep? Darling, is your brain a little bit scrambled? Are you running on fumes? Are you okay? Are you eating enough? Are you drinking enough? Water, that is. Are you... I'm not. I'm just... bullying you a little bit. Don't mind me. But a sparrow or a wolf cub? They are both so cute. We should take one of them along with us on our journey. My mistake. My honest mistakes. Boo with the barbs. I think the barb will be quite suitable. Where are we now? What is that sign? You stumbled onto some strange stones in the mist. You are compelled to choose a worthy sacrifice, one that will be lost forever. Oh. Well, lost forever. Perhaps something that can I'm sorry, little bird. You looked upon your menagerie and selected a healthy host. Pick me. Do I need to, though? I mean, a flying wolf sounds exciting. Flying wolves. Oh. Sacrifice upon ritualistic stones. Oh, what's question? Yes, sorry, it goes to you. I'm sorry, I changed the topics. My day has been splendid, thank you very much. We got to start streaming very early, so I'll be streaming more than I usually do on a weekday. And I'm feeling nice, I'm feeling well. I've done a lot of preparations for Dungeons and Dragons stuff, and will be needing to prepare a little bit more, in fact, for tomorrow, just to be extra very well planned and careful. Because being a dungeon master for the deep and dark vampiric world of Ravenloft is very fun. You lose it at the same time zones. I know, right, darling? I know. Oh, wow. What kind of SCP are you writing? About SCP? About SCP in general? I'm curious. Now, the wolf takes wing. Ah, look at its eyes. Aglow with mystical powers. The very same mystical powers that encapsulates these ancient rockworks. A ghastly spectacle, but the soul of the sparrow now lives in the wolf, sewed on with needle and thread and leather. Sorry, silly. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, do send it to me, Val. For sure. It's a furry? Oh, I'm not sure which one it is. Let's see. Oh, what is this? A skull and a sparrow. I suppose perhaps karma has come to take us. Oh. Oh dear. Behold my totem. It inscribes my canine card with the airborne sigil. That's cheating! I have my one flying wolf and you get all of them? How dare you? Oh, yeah, sorry, Val. The lurk function apparently isn't working yet. I suppose I still have to iron out some kinks and such. Fuzzy Spooter. I'm curious to see it. He's completely insane. You see that, right? No care for the rules. Pathetic, really. Enough. Only keeps me around to watch me suffer. I see. Well... a squirrel? Wait a minute. Has he them out? He has a coyote, a flying coyote, and a bat. Stoat must enter the fray. I'll put him here. Back on the board. I cannot draw yet. Let us proceed. Piece of damage has been dealt. Totem has granted my coyote the power of flight. Was that 4 immediately? Wait a minute. Oh, okay, I have 5 hit points. Oh, I am very badly off. Wolves and... we must have more sacrifice. But the I suppose I'll have to merely pass the turn. Oh my goodness, wait, no. I must deal damage back. Oh, am I... This is emergency situation. We must take out the bat or else we'll die. Let us put our wolf in flight. And put it into motion. Wait a minute. Oh, we dealt damage that cleared the board, but apparently these two are not killing each other. Okay, well that puts us in a net worth of 1. But There is a wolf cub on the way. Airborne. It will strike an opponent directly, even if there's a creature opposing it. Oh dear. Okay, so there's more airborne damage on our way. Well, we need a creature that is not airborne then. We need to deal with the cub. But we need, for now, a sacrifice. But we can also not put out anything else, and we'll pass the turn. We're in a net worth of 2, we're 3 damage away from winning. The wolf cub strikes us, and we are put on our back pedal. But we are fine as for now. 2 squirrels for the hungry wolf. Wait a minute, we were 3 points away from winning. Can we win right now? Let's do it. Strike with ferocity. Yes! We did it. Impressive. You may yet survive this ordeal. Knock on wood. Well, I suppose the worst is behind us. Hopefully. Thank you kindly, dear. The conniving raven, a blight upon the skies. Oh, 2-3, but for 2 sacrifice though. Stalwart snapper, and their impenetrable defense. The proud wolf, the vicious contender. What is the mushrooms? Well, no worry, no matter. The raven is a new face. Let us bring us with it. I think bring it with us. I think the mushroom is because we already have it. Another sacrifice or a campfire. You came across a small group of survivors. Faces shrunken from starvation, they huddled around a campfire. They looked upon your group of creatures and beckoned. Come, warm one of your creatures by the fire, one said. Warm it by the fire, that will enhance its power, said another. You noticed one of the survivors wiping drool from their mouth. A creature? I don't think putting you there is very good idea. But putting the river snapper at 2 points can give us a great advantage. It is stronger than ever before. The fire warmed the poor river snapper, enhancing its power. One of the survivors reached towards it. Another gnashed their teeth. One of them a cannibal? Why do they seem so sus? They are all sus because they are starving. Terribly so. Another gnashed their teeth. Without a word, you pulled the river snapper away from the fire and left. Starvation does that to a man, you know. It's not a pretty sight. There's a way out for both of us. It's somewhere in this foul cabin. Be silent, or I will tear you to shreds. I have this squirrel. And I could have another. 2 sacrifices, and I can put out a wolf. What is the board? Grand Fear. I guess this is in the way. Why is it airborne? Mighty Leap. This card-bending sigil will block an opposing creature bearing the airborne sigil. I see. Well, the stoat. I'm not quite sure what a stoat is. Oh, a grizzly? Are you joking with me? And a sparrow. I suppose the Grand Fear will block the sparrow, but the grizzly is menacing. We cannot That's 4 damage. We cannot do more of it. Yes, there is indeed a bear. A grand old grizzly. I think we need to simply draw next turn. For now, make do. We'll put down the squirrel as sacrifice for the stoat. I don't... This spot? You sure? I don't think we wish to contend with a grizzly for now. The grizzly strikes us. We are near death. But we have aces up our sleeve. Well, as far as we can go. What? Excuse me? Why so chunky? Well, because they eat all the others. Wiggle woggle. Ears. Jesus, Ghosty. You love the big old fuzzy teddy bears, don't you? But this is a bad time. The squirrel will go there. And the stoat is going to die either way. We need to do damage to the big bear. Wow, seriously? Put the wolf down. And fight. It is knocked down to 3 health. But we lost a You've lost. Using this as a learning opportunity may be the only way to mitigate my disappointment. 3 giant bears in your room? Oh, I see. You love bears. That's so cute. Get up. Get up from the table. Fetch me the candlestick from atop the barrel beside the door. Okay. Candlestick. Was that that was a hand? Was that a hand? Was I seeing a hand? That was a hand, and it slipped behind the... What is this? There's a safe. But I don't know the code. And here's the playing pieces. What's behind that door over there? There's a candlestick. Bring it here. Is the picture frame empty? What, not gonna do a jump scare on me? Ooh! A piece of the puzzle here as well. 3 handles. I wonder what it means. Hammers and everything. Oh, yes. Now sit back down. Let me explain something to you. That was one of the 2 mistakes you can make here. Mistakes? We were playing against grizzly bears and I had a bird. Oh, nature is terrible and cruel. If you make another I must sacrifice you. Oh. Now, where were we? Okay. That's cool. Another fire. I do like those. Improving that. The cards which we have. This could give us another card, but improving the cards we have is perhaps more prudent. Oh, never mind. This isn't a new card. The monstrous grizzly. Its form speaks enough of its efficacy. It's 3 sacrifices. And the homeboy here played like 2 of them. Elk. The flighty elk. It moves after attacking. Beer it is. We already have enough 2 costs. A 3 cost to really assert dominance will be fun. A group of starving survivors stood around a dying campfire. +2 health! My goodness. There is room for a creature around the fire, one said. The warmth will enhance its health, said another. One of the survivors said nothing at all, but could not stop licking their lips. They've got umbrellas. Is it a party? Is it raining? No way. Yeah, I don't think I want it for you. Perhaps we could improve upon the wolf further. Or, actually, the grizzly will do... Like, getting the grizzly out would be amazing. Kind of the same for the river snapper, but a big old bear like that. Ah, but the wolf, though... This wolf will strike up over the other creatures either way, but this wolf can battle upon the ground and fight with sheer ferocity. We get the grizzly out, we're well off either way. I think improving this wolf will strike high and put us in a lead or mitigate any damage we take. This wolf will kill. The health of the wolf was enhanced by the warmth. As one of the survivors began pulling a knife from their pocket, you withdrew. What's this? There are 2 pickaxes, a hat, and a shrewd look on the pair of skulls. Too light. The trees seemed to close in around you as a chill mist descended. Hang on, just checking that noise and everything is okay. Okay, yes. Sound is good. In the distance, you could hear the clinking of metal on stone. A hobbled figure stood in your path. Hee-haw! 'Twas the prospector. He's doing the prospector again. Easy, boss. The mule's key. The mule's key. Okay, so raven, squirrel. I want the cat, and I want it very soon. There's a pack mule and a coyote. The coyote is easy pickings for our stoats. And here we go. Okay. I see that we cannot sacrifice the boulder, of course. It's not a living thing. Chat is delayed by like 10 seconds? Yes, it is. Okay, I cannot play more. Oh, the stoat's going down. But the stone must deal damage now. So another sacrifice. We need a squirrel. The raven. Flight. No, the stoat must deal damage. Look at that shrewd grin of his. I am kind of unsettled. We'll deal damage and pass the turn. We're not poorly off by any means. Oh, don't hit that. Oh! Oh, damn it. Alright. We need another sacrifice. 2 squirrels. A fine deal. The wolf will attack. Ah, damn it. The wolf will attack over the wolf cub. I suppose that the wolf cub will be allowed to attack. We must strike the pack mule. No, this wolf will attack over the pack mule as well. Damn it. A mole? A burrower. When an empty space will be struck, a card bearing the sigil will move to that space to receive the strike instead. I see. I suppose we don't need to put the wolf out yet. The raven. The raven will mitigate a strike from the wolf cub. Perhaps giving everything flying wasn't so useful. Now we cannot strike the wolf cub or the pack mule. But we must persevere. We are in the lead. Very much so, in fact. The wolf hits us now. Not a good thing. Need the cat. We should Perhaps I've gotten it much earlier than this. We are very poorly off, but we are in the... We can win. Strike them, wolf. Eat him whole. A light is extinguished. I hope you didn't think it would be that easy. There's gold in them cards. Gold digger. Bull and a gold digger. Gold! I've struck gold! Oh, he is quite mad. Oh dear. Even more cards. Okay. The river snapper. I need 2 sacrifices. This is just gold. This is only gold nugget. Is that a baby or something? Gold, maybe. Yes. Well, I need to take out the pack mule. Apparently the pack mule is key. The river snapper can do it in 3 turns. I don't know if I have that much. And I need sacrifices. Get him! Oh dear. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is terrible. We need the squirrel. The squirrel can take damage. We don't. We need 1 more sacrifice. He's going to take damage to us. We're going to die. Guardian. When an opposing creature is placed opposite an empty space, a card bearing the sigil will move to that empty space. I am not so sure if I can, in which case... Holy fuck. A well-earned point of damage. I didn't think you would really do it. Yeah, well, I like to surprise, but, you may only draw a card at the beginning of your turn. I think we're doomed. He destroyed our cards, and the pack mule is still there. River Snapper requires 2 sacrifices. Can we put this out? Oh, he's trying to eat it. You are lacking sacrifices. Your gold nugget cannot be sacrificed. Oh, dear. We'll pass our turn. He will strike us. 2 points of damage and... Oh, we're not dead. Because of the tooth, but we only have 1 more squirrel, and he's eating it. We are doomed. More gold for me. Oh dear. Where am I? Where? You aren't dead yet. This isn't purgatory. What? Does he know my Discord channel? Though you may think of it that way. Before you expire, I must ask you a favor. I would like a memento. Your very own death card. Yeah, he's got funky hands. They are quite icky and gross, and somebody with the hand kinks would probably love to get gripped by that. Or maybe Kitty just wants to be choked out by it. Who knows? It's quite plain at the moment, isn't it? We will work together to amend that. I want this to be the perfect memento of you. Here are some cards from your mediocre deck. They are improved River Snapper. We can put them to good use. Please, choose a card to draw the cost from. 2? Either one is 2. A cost of 2 blood from the River Snapper. And another. This time I will use its power and health. The numbers. Well, the beer. 4 power and 6 health from the grizzly. I hope this won't bite me in the ass like, oh yeah, at one point you have to fight against all the past combatants. Now choose a card from which we will extract the sigils. Can be sacrificed eternally. That is hilariously strong. God almighty, I hope I won't have to face this card. A sigil of many lives from the cats. I never did ask your name. Lucy. Lucifer. There is now but one final matter. The portrait. Are you ready? I suppose I'll smile. You do not need to smile. Okay, I guess. Fine. If you didn't want to. Sad face then. How did he know I wanted to smile? Piece of shit, ruining my fun. Here we go again. Another challenger. Yeah, the flash is really bright. Especially for someone that is awake at quite the late hour. Another challenger. Does this mean this is someone else? Perhaps it is time. Perhaps you can understand bones. Bones? The resourceful opossum costs 2 bones. You gain a bone when one of your creature perishes for any reasons. Oh, this will be quite useful. Yeah, Ghosty, sure you don't know. Sure, you would have no idea whatsoever as to whom that could be. Excuse... Why is that username? Hang on. I need to screenshot this. Son of a bitch. Hang on. There's a user named Feet watching. Okay. I'm just screenshotting that, putting it on the side, and then moving on. Uploading it. Oh, come on. So when it perishes for any reason, that is extremely useful. Now there's 2 ways for me to actually play something. On the back foot, this would have been a godsend. I'm not doing anything. Stop being so sus of me. Okay. There is a rattler. Oh my. I suppose that will play the stoat. Oh. Oh, that was a creature. Ooh. Maybe being on the offense. No. Maybe. No. From the death of your creatures, you've gained a bone. You will not lose this until it is spent, or the battle ends. Wait a minute. I suppose I'm not allowed to draw a card on the first turn. Oh, excuse me, princess. Son of a... Oh, right, we actually need a sacrifice in order to play this. We can play both of these. Ooh. I'm sorry, my dear. Well, I was asleep again? Yes. And the opossum can now be played also. Oh, damn it. Should have played them the other way around. But the wolf feasts. Oh no, it's gonna kill the wolf. Ugh. A bullfrog? I suppose that will be quite useful in the next turn. Ah, yes. A squirrel for the bullfrog to devour. Oh, wait, this... Yeah, okay, never mind. I thought this would be flying over, but no. It can't stop flyers. It looks so pleasant. Looks like a certain little uncle of mine. From Spiritfarer. He looks like a chubby chummy. A good old chum, a good pal. A nice fellow. Oh, so close to victory. I could have won there, I think. If only. Yes. How brutal of you. I see that the excess damage piles in there. Ooh. I wonder what that is going to be useful. You dealt me more damage than you needed to win. Oh, yes. Now is... What can I do with that extra damage? However, in my game, such feats are rewarded. To be precise, a tooth to keep for each extra damage dealt. The trapper may be interested in your spoils. Marshmallows! Thank you kindly for the bits. Thank you ever so kindly. And thank you for stopping by, darling. How are you doing? How is your Wednesday? Are you clearing the hump day with grace and style? Just hang on, taking a bite. I hope the week is treating you well. Oh. I forgot your figurine. Get up and fetch it for me. Oh, okay. It's beside the safe. Very well. Oh, there was the hand. Did you see it? The hand. What? Hello? Oh. There it is. Okay. What's this? A squirrel and a raven. When was this? I can't remember that. Aw. Go sleep, Marshmallow. Thank you kindly for stopping by. I'm so happy to see you. I hope you have some good slumber, okay? And have a very pleasant night. Thank you. Thank you for the well wishes. And I hope to see you again sometime. Sleep well and have the best of care. Woo! Curious. That looks like a dragon head. What are these? Oh, should I have done that? I'm not sure if I should have done that. I'm not quite sure at all I should have done that. The smoke is going in here. It's going sucked in here. What? What's there? No, there's smoke coming out of here. Is it? Where's the key to that? I suppose I should find a key. What is this? Ugh, it's stuck. It's a letter opener, I think. A knife. And what is behind this door, if I may ask? Hello? And I cannot move the cage. It's too heavy. Oh. Mighty leap. Bifurcated strike. A card opposing bearing sigil will strike each opposing space to the left and right of the space across from it. What are you gonna do with the knife, Ghosty? Huh? Trifurcated strike. Oh goodness. Card bearing this sigil will strike each opposing space to the left, right, and center of it. Frozen away. When a card bearing this sigil perishes, the creature inside is released in its place. Trinket bearer. When a card bearing this sigil is played, you will receive a random item as long as you have less than 3 items. Wait, when a is played. Ooh. Steel trap. When a card bearing the sigil perishes, the creature opposing it perishes as well. A pelt is created in your hand. What's a pelt? Well, what are you going to be stabbing? Oh, these are locked in place. Hope you're not going to be stabbing me. Alright. Let us see now. What? There we are. There we go. Let us continue. Let's. There's 3 cards to choose from. Thank you kindly, Ghosty. I did take my time. By your own suggestion. You really are an invaluable piece of this room, are you not? Ah, here we go, here we go. Whoops, the meager Coyote, but what did you expect from only 4 bones? 4 bones? That was a lot more than the previous one, but the previous one was a 1-1. Are you enjoying the stream so far, darling? The nefarious rattler, a brittle creature, once past its monstrous fangs. Yeah, it is very terrifying, to be honest. And a cockroach? The unkillable cockroach. It returns to your hand after dying. This one will keep living forever. A copy of it is created in your hand. We will have like 1,000,000 cockroaches before days ends. I just like to watch even though I don't really get it. Lamau. Who's really the parent here? Because you're kind of sounding like one that is just like happy to be there, smiling and nodding along. Well, these cards will be exclusively played by... Yes, you dear. Whom else? This will be exclusively played by... with the currency of my cards dying. Yeah, you just like to hang out with your old dad. That's such a sweet little girl of mine. Such a good girl. Oh, now let's see. Whichever would be most useful. The Rattler would be good mid or late game. Lots of cards would have to perish for it to enter the fray, however. These, I think, would be more immediately useful. The Cockroach could potentially be incredibly useful, but that remains to be seen. For 1 more point of damage, the Coyote costs the same thing, but will not return endlessly, so I'm scared of running out of cards. Let's see if that's a good idea. You know, you're free to get up again. Oh, really? To keep your blood flowing. Yeah. Like, is it telling me to stretch? Telling me to just... Well, I gotta... Oh, it's a good little... Stretch. Are you scared of bugs, darling? You love the bears and hate the bugs. I'll keep that in mind. Oh. Is that a pot or a backpack? A rock may get you out of a hard place. Some bone tokens for a rainy night. 4 bone tokens. That's enough for a cockroach. I like bugs, but roaches are annoying. I haven't really met a cockroach, to be frank. Oh, choose one. I already have that. I suppose I can only use it once or something. I would... The boulder's alright. But this is more what we call tempo. Oh, silly. You couldn't purchase one for yourself in time, and Paying forward the gift they got from Evil Kitty to Marshmallow. Twitch even says that. Oh, that is lovely. Paying forward. And now Marshmallow is a sub as well. The throng in here grows steadily. And with that, you also take the #2 spot, kind of, in the gifting sub thing. But I don't like to see it as a competition. You've never met a cockroach? Where the hell are you living and how can I get there? Apparently I live in too nice of a place. One that is not infested with verminous insects. Feeling overburdened enough with a full 3 items, you carried on. I suppose I cannot keep these with me forever. Are you smart or something? He usually doesn't even bother teaching about bones. Alright, here's a tip. I saw a past victim writing a passcode in the rule book. The rule book, you say? 273. Excuse me, sir. I would like to get... damn it. I cannot get up in the middle of a game. Stowed a cockroach, but I cannot play it yet. Stowed a bullfrog. Sparrow. The bullfrog will pay its due now, I think. If it blocks the flight, will it only take damage or deal damage back? I think the stoat will actually be better. It will not block the first damage, but it will deal some damage. Total misplay. Oh, shush you. Wait, what was that thing over there? Another sacrifice for the bullfrog, I think. Yes. Because we cannot play anything else. Well, I suppose the bullfrog will go here then. I wanted to play it there, but there's nothing else we can play yet. We do not have enough bones for the cockroach. Toxic, hello darling. Oh, hydrate it is. Hydration die. Beetles are much better. They're pretty solid little guys, plus they're kind of ticklish. Are beetles ticklish? Can you tickle a beetle? I didn't know that. Have you tickled a beetle? If so, what did you use? A grass straw? A needle? No, that doesn't sound like ticklish stuff. That just sounds like torture. Some strands of hair, perhaps? Your fingers, you were tickling bugs with your fingers? Oh, that's adorable. Do you have tiny hands? And nice to see you, fans. Also, how is your hump day going? Your Wednesday and all that? I'm glad to see that you're seeing the point redeems and everything. I'm so glad that we've reached the point of point redeems. Fingers, I'm not cute, I'm angry. Oh, it's so sweet. So very, very sweet. Now let's see. Does the stoat hit the sparrow even though the sparrow is flying? I think it does. And the bullfrog would also deem very useful damage for us. Yes. So, the stoat will deal damage. Very prudent and important. So what was the wolf is next. We just need a sacrifice. But that's fine. Stoat will deal with the sparrow, and the bullfrog will deal some useful damage. Now, I think it's time for a sacrifice. I see the way this is going. I concede. You may accept my surrender. You may finish this match the slow way. So that is surrender, huh? Well, I still wish to deal more damage. After all, if I do, then I can deal an excess of damage. Yes. And now I have many bones, and the cockroach will come into play. We will deal more in order to appease the powers that may be. Well, 1. That is worth it. Ghost is plotting? What? What? There's only one redeems that I'll ever use. Oh, I know the one. It's going good, and I'm so happy you've reached the point redeems. Thank you! I feel it's a nice place to be. But I feel like the W's is Ghosty being all, well. Very uwu of you, if I may say so. If you desire it, you may stand now. Well, how did you know that? It will allow me time to plan. Plan what? Like a dungeon master. I am no tyrant. You may stand up whenever the map is unrolled. It allows me time to plan your next encounter. Oh, spoken like a dungeon master. But do keep your hands off my possessions. Sure. K273. Wait, not touching your things, sir. Not touching. Oh. Huh? Stink bug.
Oh, hello. I wasn't sure if I would ever escape that iron crypt. Is the stoat around? The stunted wolf? This madness must end.
Put that away. A key. Well then, no, I'm not gonna put the key back. I want it. It's mine now. It's mine. I want it. If I'm square. Does it go here? No. Yes? Oh. It does. What's this? Never escape the ooze. Yes, that is very oozy. 2 damage, 1 health, 1 damage, 3 health. Okay. What does this do? Okay, so this is 2 forward, 1, 1. Or maybe I just need 5 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. Skink. I forgot that. Put that there. Very well, you may add it to your deck. And I'll deal you 1 every so often. My deck already swells in size. A skink. What's that? It's like removing its tail. Oh, curious. So I've already done that. How about this? I cannot move any of this. I can only move... Oh, I can move these as well. What is that? I don't know what that is. Oh, 5 points of damage. This one needs to do damage. This will deal you ate a lizard once? Lovely. You like lizards? So do I. We have so much in common. Okay, so this will go here. There you will fight. This will deal damage. This will go back? No? Okay, we'll see what this does. How about this? What does this do? Will deal no damage. No, it will not. These must go back. This will deal 1 damage. How will it deal 1 damage? What? I'm not quite sure. Oh, there. Okay. I guess it will make more sense in due time. Yeah, did you gain its powers? Did you make a sacrifice in order to gain the lizard powers of shedding your tail? Or perhaps the power of flight? Or maybe the stats? We are more bugs, the worker ant and the ant queen? Simply out of revenge. Got bit on the lip when I was 4 because I tried to kiss it. 10 years later, I ate its skin in return. Have you already played this game? Because you sound very ingrained in the game's style. You kind of got it. Revenge 10 years later. Who knows? Maybe it was its spawn. Or perhaps it was the very same lizard itself. But why did you eat it when you were 14? And why did you harbor a grudge for 10 long years? That's a very strange story of revenge. Alright. Formidable creatures, those ants. Very well. I will add them to your deck and make them available for future challenges. Splendid. Oh! There is more. However, I don't really know what this does, and I feel wrong about just going at it without really knowing. That's kind of cheap. I would just be guessing, anyways. So, let us play. Besides, this is the main point of the story. The more I think about it, the more stranger this story gets. Yeah, same here. The more I think about toxic eating lizards and the tragic revenge stories. Ghost? Do you see what I see? I don't need to see these cards. I know which one I'm picking. Lucifer. This is our card. The inviolable beehive. When it's attacked, you will draw a bee. Ooh. What is a bee? A bee is defined as 1 power, 1 health, airborne. Ooh, I see. My super OP card, yes. But to be fair, the lizard gave me crusty lips. I just put the little guy in my mouth, chewed a little and swallowed it. I actually filmed it on video. That sounds awful. Not gonna lie. It does not sound like a good time. Oh, we have enough extra stuff to help us. We don't need more. But I'd love to power up something. I have so much respect for you. I have mixed feelings. The warm light of a campfire, well, is a welcoming sight. Though the 10 hungry eyes around it dampened the greeting. Warm a creature by the fire, enhance its health, said one. Pick something else. Look at that. Oh. Stink. Oh look, it's Kitty. It's Stinky. Creature opposing card bearing the sigil loses 1 power. Oh, that's not bad. We can make a different card. Harmless. Stinky. Plus 2 health. A worker ant, what does it do? Ants. The value represented with the sigil will be equal to the number of ants that the owner has on their side of the table. A worker ant can be played by 1. The ant queen. When a card bearing the sigil is played, an ant is created in your hand. So we wish to play the ant queen swiftly. Lucifer. Cockroach. bullfrog. Well, the bullfrog can block a lot of damage. What does this do? Lose tail. When a card bearing this sigil would be struck, a tail is created in its place, and a card bearing this sigil moves to the right. Saying bites back. A little too serious. Yeah, maybe. Maybe you did. Maybe you did. Okay, okay. Let's see now. Plus 2 health. We could make a super oat. It's an oatmeal. No, the Lucifer card. Oh no, wait. The Ant Queen. Yes, the Ant Queen. We want her here forever. The survivors were right about the flames. They had enhanced the creature's health. Spotting a few of the survivors drooling, you made a hasty retreat with your Ant Queen. They would eat that? Are they sure? Are they really sure? I'm not so sure. Yeah, she is kind of mad chunky, but I don't want fan art of her. Kind of sounded like there would be. Oh, look at this. This would have been a bad time. Oh, there's a fork off in the woods. But we'll get to that. You again.
Indeed. Our friend freed me. Well, I basically told him how to do it. You got a plan? We have another friend here. You got to be... I wouldn't call him a friend. But I suppose we are in deep this time.
Okay, cool. Can I... Oh, you can't draw on the first turn. Oh, your hand. The wolf cub. The stoat can take damage and deal with the wolf cub.
Fine.
If there wasn't a wolf cub, I wouldn't have played him there. Stinkbug. One of my favorite cards immediately. Have you eaten ants before? I've never eaten ants before. Are they tasty? Are they succulent? But as revenge was sweet, and now my siblings can't joke about my crusty lips without remembering my badass moment. Right. I ate silkworms and crickets. They were snacks given as gifts. They don't taste very good. I kind of suppose I would eat, like, crickets. Sound a bit crunchy, but I don't know. And it does also not sound like the best of times. I ate some ants before. I've also ate acid a lot when I was little. The ant acid? Or are we talking something else? Never mind. Proceed the turn. And take the teeth. What? Enough! Enough! An alpha. Leader. Creatures adjacent to a card bearing this style gain 1 power. Thank goodness it doesn't stand beside the cub. The stink bug will be most useful. The stoat must attack. We'll hold our cards for now. The alpha strikes. Now it is our time. Our wolf will go... who put the spider there? Oh. It's gone. Perhaps it was scared of the talk of eating bugs. Or perhaps it felt a certain kinship. They taste like bugs, I don't know what to tell you. Yeah. Battery acid. Oh, that does not sound like a good time. Yeah, strange kid, maybe? Maybe. The alpha must die. It must die. But... the wolf cub... No, the alpha will make the wolf cub destroy our wolf. The alpha must die. Stink bug can go here.
Back in the game.
Okay, I think we're doing well. This is a solid round. A solid position. We are in the lead. The wolf cub stands to strike with nothing. Skink. Yes. 1 in excess. Alright. We have... I have no idea. What's that? A secret card or something of too sacrificial value? To be fair, battery acid kind of tastes like vinegar. Yeah, I wouldn't know, but you would. You would, I suppose. Okay, so if we go here, we're gonna have a bad time. But I think we can make do. So what is this? You must make a different kind of choice now. Choose not a specific beast, but decide the cost that you wish to pay. Bones. 3 blood or 2 blood. Do we have any 3 blood cards in our deck? I don't suppose we do. But playing 3 blood cards is terribly difficult now. We don't have much like the cat. So 2 blood sounds splendid for now. A random card with a cost of 2. Defensive buzzer. Ghost, no, ghost, no. You're not gonna drink battery acid. Yeah, I don't recommend you taste it though. You can chemically burn your taste buds off. Yeah, what were you expecting? You're not. Yeah, nobody's gonna drink battery acid on a matter watch. I know I'm a party pooper, but that's the way I play. So, we have many cards. Too many cards.
The choice is yours.
No, we're not going to get rid of our prime card, but putting this value on something else would be... Ooh, perhaps the Ant Queen could become Stinky! Stinky Ant Queen! Or a Stinky Bullfrog, Stinky Cockroach. Wait, no. Yes! It will never die! It will never die. Sacrifice the cockroach.
I'll go marvelous.
No, you won't. Worker ant, sacrifice for 1. We can just keep putting out squirrels and we'll get worker ants to pay. Oh, that's actually quite mischievous. No, because you robbed me. Because you robbed me. I'm sorry, like, I didn't choose the stinky thing. I just, this sounds like a great idea. It's a lot of weird things I've consumed. I also don't recommend drinking petrol. Makes you woozy. This only costs 2 though. Infinite stinky. Oh. Infinite stinky. That's actually splendid.
Empower me.
Oh, okay. Cool. What's this? Oh. That looks like a bad time.
So strange. Why can't I remember his name? I believe I lost some of my memory in the flash.
Well then. Sparrow. It has gained flight defense and an alpha And a spider. Wait, who brought the spider? Shoot with your spider. Alpha. The alpha is empowering the sparrow. Or is it only empowering wolves? No, it empowers everything. It must die. This will deal 2. We can deal with 2. Stink bug. But the alpha must die. We'll put the stoat down there for now.
Keep me alive.
I'll try to the best of my ability. It's red. I was an unsupervised child. Lots of things could go wrong. Yeah, unsupervised children do very strange things. What? What did you say? I didn't see it. Well, I have to use some of these things here, I think. That's 2. Let's deal some damage.
Good play.
Against the alpha. The alpha will be diminished, but it will still deal damage. Oh, the stoat is not long for this world.
Ouch, that stings.
But this alpha has been diminished. Our wolf will deal damage, fortunately. Our next card is a skink. We'll need a sacrifice. Strike hard. Strike 2. Oh dear. The stink bug is going away. Actually, the stink bug is going away. The skink. We'll put the skink in play. No. No, not yet. Hold it. No, the skink will die. The same as the stink bug. Oh yeah, the stink bug is on our hand again. I forgot. Don't get ahead of yourself. You need to draw a card first. Right, a sacrifice. A squirrel. This one must perish. Skink. And a stink bug. Let us take them down.
Shall we?
We shall. My disgusting little compatriots. Stinky boy. That's it. That's in your name. Stinky boy. I'm different. I'm so different, Lamau. I was a kid who was constantly entertaining myself. It got pretty lonely. I can relate. I wasn't like alone. I have 5 siblings, but they weren't adults who like actually made sure that we didn't do crazy things. Yeah, we used to jump off the 2nd story of our house a lot. Wow. That's how you get some broken legs. I have older siblings, but I wasn't great at interactions. I just minded my own business doing stuff by myself. Sheesh. Let's proceed. Oh, we are cleaning house. So, what next? A wolf, you say? It can deal 3 damage. We can seize the victory right now.
Darkness takes me.
And play another stink bug.
Cracking!
Kill him. Oh, that's 3 teeth. Splendid. Now I know how to climb walls like a spider from all the times I've climbed the walls. That is very useful. Like a parkour boy. Oh. We know who that is. But now we are infinitely more prepared. Dad and Gum, Dad and Ty Cruz. I'm not very lonely now. Maybe. Aww. I'm glad that we are helping you feeling better, Ghosty dear. The whole purpose of me starting to stream was to avoid getting lonely myself. So you staying here with me is helping avoid my own loneliness and also helping yours, I hope so. So hey, everyone is winning on this. Everyone is happy. The omnipresent mole. It burrows and emerges to block any landborne attacker. Mantis, the fervid mantids. Its prying claws strike both to left and right, but not forward. Important to say. I wonder if the bee requires sacrifice. I hope not. Creating 2 bees would be worth it. But the mantis can strike 2 places, possibly taking out 2 enemies. That sounds very useful. Especially considering it can strike 2 enemies without getting struck back. Oh, maybe we can improve it. Oh, well, never mind. Warm a creature by the fire, enhance its health, said a hungry survivor. Stop this. Do what you must. I wish for the Ant Queen to be bettered, but, well... we don't need to improve this. This is literally immortal. Look at Stinky Boy with his glowing eye. What did this do again? A card bearing the sigil will be struck. A tail is created in its place, and a card bearing the sigil moves to the right. Yeah, so instead of getting killed, it just moves. My younger sister tried throwing a truck battery at my older sister, but ended up putting it on her toe. Now we joke about it. What? That's kind of crazy. Jesus. Oh. Wait, an ant is created in your hand. Ooh, yeah. That's true. The mantis would actually be quite useful if it continues to live. Let us improve it. The fire warmed the weary mantis and enhanced its health. Why? What is it with us and insects right now? You suspected the intentions of the survivors were less than pure. With your mantis in tow, you retreated into the woods. I'm sure we were quite right. We're quite right to flee the scene. It's time. Surviving in your family fund sounds like a trial by fire, survival of the fittest. You are raised into an impeccable being by the time you manage to survive and proceed into the big old world. What? My boss battles are high stakes tests of your aptitude. Why did I lose a life? With one flame, you will either overcome them or die. Oh. Fear not. I will let you keep the smoke. The smoke? What? The incessant clanking reverberated between your ears. The path ahead was blocked by a grotesque figure. 'Twas the prospector! Hee-haw! I hate him. Prospector boss, again. Greetings. I am not very happy about this. I mean, like, having 6 kids in one house is quite a weird experience. It's never quiet and there's always something going on, yeah. That's kind of butt cheeks, boo. Okay. Skink. Coyote. Yeah, we need to kill that. We need to kill it now. Bonking. When a card bearing the sigil dies, 4 bones are awarded instead of 1. We need to get the stink bug out immediately. I mean, as quickly as possible. Perhaps we can sacrifice the smog. Can we? Let us try. So many bones. You sure? Skink. And the stink bug. We got so much more out on the board. Our board is full. We are stacked. We are loaded. We are dummy thick. Let's play. Oh. We lost the thing. I forgot. I already forgot. I'm sorry. Okay, so the next card we're going to play is the bullfrog. So we need a sacrifice for the bullfrog. The stoat must continue striking. The stink bug should have been over here. I should have switched them around, but that's okay. The wolf cub will hit the boulder. Damn it. We'll hit the boulder. We have enough bones. We don't... Strike the pack mule. It must die. But in 5 turns might be too long. We have nothing more. Hit. Go hard. We've almost taken him down. Okay. Another card. The opossum. Can deal 1 damage. Exactly what we need. We could have taken sacrifice for the bullfrog, but this is fine. I actually made a small mistake, but that's alright. Kill them. The adder can do no damage to my stink bug, and thereby it is harmless. Wonderful. But we have wolves against us now. We are in a terrible spot. A sacrifice for the bullfrog? There is no need. Perhaps a wolf? A wolf would be most useful. We can sacrifice the opossum. The stink bug would also die, but it will return to our hand. Death again. The wolf will kill the mule. And the stink bug will make an immediate return. Shall we? Oh, we shall. What's this? Oh, yes! Dagnabbit, my mule! Our stinky boy is taking the scene. We need something to kill the wolf. Oh. Sharp quills. Once a card being decidedly struck, the striker is then dealt a single damage point. Perfect. We'll play the porcupine. Oh, I must draw a new card. Right. The alpha will cost a hoard of bones. I suppose I'll use a... I already have a squirrel. Take another squirrel. I'll play the porcupine on the behalf of the stink bug. Darkness. The stink bug is going to die so much this game. It's going to die a whole... Did I play the alpha? Yes. Okay. A bullfrog. And then we can kill both wolves. The alpha makes our army monstrous. A squirrel. I love saying that. I simply cannot stop. Raven, squirrel, bullfrog. Even the squirrels are doing damage. The army of the meek. Alright. Do some damage. A lighter. No. Oh god. Oh no. There's gold in them cards. This is bad. This is terrible. Oh, this is so bad. Oh, this is horrible. Oh, my life. Gold! I've struck gold! Oh, I regret everything. Okay, we got a squirrel. Let's draw another card. A worker ant. Okay, that's okay. That's good. We'll be fine with this. We cannot play anything. The bloodhound. Get him! Bloodhound Guardian. A card being the sigil. Okay, so it will attack. It will oppose anything we put out there. A Raven. A Raven will keep us in the game, but not very well alive. Draw a card. We have a Squirrel. I would like to play the Stink Bug for now.
Good play.
Now the Bloodhound is not particularly strong or ferocious. This will keep us alive. Or the Adder.
Death, take me.
You're not dead yet, dear Buggy. Holy popped us in a pencil sharpener. What just happened? The Gold Digger just impaled us. In a bad way. But 66 points. I should have a redeem for that. Especially because, well, it's a special number. But not really for the reason people generally presume. The Bloodhound is going to kill the Stink Bug, but that's okay. We have squirrels. We need to draw more squirrels for the plan that I have. Oh, the Adder. It will destroy the Gold Nugget, but that's fine. The Stink Bug strikes the Bloodhound. We have lost much. There's much bones. But we have enough. One more squirrel. Wait, how many bones do we have? I cannot see how many bones we have. That's fine. We don't need any more big cards. We'll have another. Oh, this is plenty. Okay, so play this Stink Bug.
Cracking.
Yes, dear. And play a squirrel. Sacrifice the both.
Death again.
For the Ant Queen. Power in numbers. The Ant's Creed. Indeed. And put out the Stink Bug. Once again.
Shall we? And sacrifice it. Death again.
For a worker ant. These are now empowered together. Hopefully there will be enough. Ah, the wolf cub. It will actually clear some more room for us. That's useful. Oh, our card. We are close. We are more than close. Stop. Draw a card. Alright then. Hang on. We'll sacrifice. Yes. Wait, can we put something out for what? No. Yeah, now I know what we do. We won. Oh, we have very much won. But we also wish to do a little extra damage.
Good play.
Kill him. Ram. Poor Stinky. Another 100 points for comfort. Well, you're going 2 points of comfort today. Allow me to light your candles once more. I won't be killing you quite yet. Yeah, that is a messed up card. It is disgustingly good. Miner's Bane. I've got it. Defeat the Prospector. You are the first in a while to overcome a boss. As a reward, you are granted an opportunity to select a rare card. Choose carefully. Ooh. Poor abandoned child. It does not die when sacrificed, but do you have the heart to try? Oh, is it a dragon whelp? Is it a dragon whelp? Child 13? What? Ugh. Child 13. It's like the cat. It will live forever. Whether it's got a choice or not. Pack rat. The prudent pack rat. Never doubt the utility of a well-stocked pack. A largely unimpressive specimen. A strange larva. So the fledgling grow into more powerful form after one turn on the board. I wonder what this would turn into. The pack rat. When a card bearing the sigil is played, you will receive a random item, as long as you have less than 3 items. Ooh, that's actually very useful. We'll be stocked on items. Oh, there's a sad point to again. Yeah. I agree. And with a couple of these, we can like sacrifice eternally. Come here, friend. You'll have a place with us. Where sound of the prospector's pickaxe still ringing in your ears, you carried onwards. And off yonder. The rank smell of rot and mold permeated the humid air. Every step forward was answered by some nearby slip or slither. You tread cautiously into the wetlands. Oh, nothing there, nothing. Let's see. Oh, another card already. Warren. The bountiful Warren. It spawns a rabbit when it is played. Ooh, like the other one spawns a pea. The mantis, a card I already have. The fungus. Do I get a benefit of choosing another of the same kind? I kind of wish to get a Warren. Oh. Mazzy accepted the comfort of darkness. Yes, certain someone. Thank you, Mazzy, for following. I hope you will be enjoying your stay. And that you will be in good comfort. I'll sure to try and be a most graceful host. Tusen tack för att du följde med mig. Jag ska göra mitt bästa för att ta gott vara på dig i ditt uppehåll. Why haven't I added Norwegian to the point redeems? I must do that. I don't have to do it now. I'll write a note about it. Note. Norwegian. And Irish. I think that will be most lovely. Alright. There we are. Now let us see. Rabbit hole. A rabbit is clean in hand. Rabbit is, as defined, 0 power and 1 health. That can be most useful. It will create a bounty of sacrifices. Our backpack is... Oh, well... We have spent one thing, but perhaps a sacrifice would be more useful. A Norwegian redeem indeed. To keep me talking in Norwegian for a time. I think that will be quite fun, don't you? Oh, the mantis. But child 13. Infinite bits of yacha. I would feel terrible about sacrificing child 13. Oh, Ghosty. Okay, darling. A little bit of comfort, a little bit of hand pats and all these. So, you have been staying with us for quite a while, and I appreciate your company ever so much. You deserve the best of care that I could give. And yes, you're poor again, but that's okay, isn't it? After all, you'll get the points in due time. You just enjoy the comfort of this moment, relish in it, and let it fuel you for the further times, okay? Yeah. I hope that you will be feeling good and happy and satisfied for quite a while. So, settle down, breathe deep, and go sleep soon. It's quite late where you are. Well, I will not pester you about that, don't worry. Don't worry. Also, I realized that child 13 has this buck picture on the side. This is not a dragon. This is a winged deer. Or doe. Or something. Similar, or at least it was. But the infinite sacrifice is exceedingly useful. I'm sorry, dear, but... It's me! Yeah, apparently. If I manage to play any of these and infinitely sacrifice them, then I can have a great deal of... I can just keep putting things out. Oh, the skink, perhaps. The skink will also stay alive quite a lot. The Ant Queen also will stay alive for quite a while and help in putting out... Yes, an Ant Queen that can also be infinitely sacrificed. That will be quite extraordinary. Wait, no. If I do that, then all of these other... Then I will heavily rely on drawing the Ant Queen. I perhaps should... 30 minutes I'll sleep. Okay. Don't really want to. No, I know you don't want to. I know you're kind. You have been like this for quite a while. Ah, sod it. Let us... Oh. All the eyes of the ants are aglow now. Oh. And just in time. We are about to fight for our lives. Against a snake. The warren. We have the warren. The bullfrog. Perfect. Perfect, in fact. The squirrel. And we'll put the warren out there. In immediate proximity. Never doubt the fecundity of rabbits. How do you say that? Fecund? Fecund? I don't know. I've never heard it said. So the bullfrog will hit the warren twice, which will give us 2 rabbits. Perfect. This will... Oh. Oh, we already have a rabbit here. Oh, interesting. So what we need to draw is other cards. We'll have plenty of sacrifices. That will be our turn. Uh-oh. There's an adder on the way. And a coyote as well. Wait a minute. A bullfrog. Didn't we get a rabbit? Rabbit scratching in a hand. Oh, when I displayed. Oh, I see. Oh. We only get one either way. But that's okay. So, a bit of blocking here. And we will need a bigger... Salutations! Okay. We'll deal with that. So... The adder! Yes! We will sacrifice... Let's sacrifice both. We'll sacrifice the rabbit for the skink. The skink will be... put here, and now we can play Old Stinky. Fecundity. I think you almost got it. Fecundity. I see. Big place, yes. I feel very much like a pro gamer now. So, the warren here will perish, but that is fine. We have good old Stinky neutralizing the adder. Perfect. And the coyote will fight the skink, but we'll see what the result of that is. I'm not quite sure, to be honest. But that is our turn. 2 points. And we are in the lead. Oh, it merely perished. Okay. But the opossum can take it down. We have the bullfrog, yes. Actually, why take the opossum when we can have another Stinky? No, it must take the adder. Yes. The opossum. Yeah. To kill the coyote. We need a sacrifice next turn. The rattler. Stinkbug our way. We will sacrifice the squirrel for a bullfrog. Bullfrog will take the rattler, and we've gained enough to summon another stinkbug. The bullfrog will be able to do nothing.
Cracking!
This card right here is disgustingly useful. This dear little Cenobite here is carrying us through the woods on its back. This is the little ant bug thing that is... It's carrying trucks upon its back. It's carrying houses. It is a champion. And we've almost won. Ah, the opossum. It's gone. Okay, the bullfrog will strike. This is good, this is fine. Our next card.
Look, there's a third talking card somewhere around here. Personally, I hate the guy. Biggest killjoy ever. But he's the only one of us with a plan to get the things back to normal.
What is normal, I wonder?
Darkness take me.
Now we can play the stoat to kill the adder. Or the bullfrog.
Bad play.
Shush you. We will clear house.
Masterful.
One more in our favor. We need only play one more card. Yes.
Death again.
I love this. Lucifer enters the fray. And another stink bug.
Good play.
I love that the stink bug will be here forever. Back in a few. Oh, please take your time as we take the win. With great excess. Ah, we cracked the snake's neck. Wait, what is? What is this? What is this? Well, whatever it is, I'll take it because it gives us the option to choose what to go for next. You arrived at the inky black mouth of a cave. Oh. A strange beast lurked within. It spoke, "Pass one of my trials, and I will be yours," in a raspy voice. 3 creatures will be drawn from a deck. They will decide your success or failure. It spoke again. But first you will choose a trial. Trial of health. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 6 health combined to pass. Trial of power. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 4 attack power combined to pass. A trial of wisdom. The 3 cards must have at least 3 sigils among them to pass. I have many sigils. Oh, these are difficult. Difficult choice. There are many cards that have nothing as insofar as sigils, but I think this is the best course of action. We have many cards with... Oh my goodness. 6. Most of our cards have 2 health. This is the safest bet.
Let the trial of health begin.
2. Yes!
2 from the wolf, 2 from the skink, and 6 from Lucifer.
This card alone would have won the trial.
You have passed the trial.
Beast revealed itself. It was... the Rat King! And it also gives us a bunny. And what? The Bone King, when a card bearing the sigil dies, 4 bones are awarded instead of 1. The Raven Egg. Ooh, I'm curious about what that one will do. Whatever it will be, it will fly. But a porcupine. This too will grow into more powerful form. Oh, I wished. I mean, I love the squeaky little boys, but. Well, this would also greatly help our endeavors to play the Stinky Boy. Whatever this turns into will probably be extra spiky. So I think, well, this synergizes so well. We have a lot of bone things. A lot of bone things. The inhabited Rat King joined your menagerie. Lovely. How about an improvement? I think we will well do for one. The crackling fire lit the starving faces of a group of survivors. We have not food, one said. But perhaps one of your creatures will join us? Enhance his power, said another. To be honest, you would do quite well, my dear. But the mantis would be splendid. The power of the mantis was enhanced by the warmth. But one of the survivors began pulling a knife from the pocket. You withdrew. The mantis has grown quite formidable. As we again hit a dark trial. This time with birds that will move sideways. Sprinter! At the end of the owner's turn, a card bearing the sigil will move in the direction inscribed with the sigil. All the cards will move sideways. Oh dear. Kingfisher? Waterborne. A card bearing this sigil submerges itself during its opponent's turn. While submerged, opposing creatures attack its owner directly. This one will not be struck. Oh. It will not strike me, and it will not strike my creatures, and it will not be struck. That's a very curious issue. But during opponent's turn, yeah. Oh, damn it. Okay, so the mantis can perhaps strike for 4. Ooh, that is incredible. Holy crap. The mantis is actually livid. However, the creatures now, there are many of them. We will allow the mantis to strike true. I suppose the skink in the previous play, it was stuck in a corner and it couldn't run anywhere, and as such, it simply died. But now it can leave a tail in its place. Let us strike. One more. We are almost. That's a success. Okay. This should do it. Yep. Perish. And even further excess. Another trial completed. Oh, is this a card removal? Perhaps. But another trial stands before us. What will this be? This will be a trial in blood. 4 blood combined to pass. We have a lot of blood, but we also have a lot of bones. Trial of health or trial of power? Trial of Health is by far the safest bet. We have much health among our creatures. Let the Trial of Health begin. Yes, Lucifer coming in clutch, saving us from the opossum. 2 from the wolf, 6 from Lucifer, and 1 from the opossum. You have passed. Lucifer just carrying us off. Saving us. The bat, the adder, the wolf cub. So the adder will defend against flying, but it will perish, of course. The wolf cub will grow large, and it is stinky. A stinky wolf cub. A stinky wolf cub. Oh. And more of the bat. So it costs 4 bones. It flies. It will give us 4 bones. That's quite useful. But I want the stinky wolf cub. Oh. Sacrifice. I want that, but a sacrifice. A sacrifice is not only good that they will empower one of our good cards, but it will also remove a bad card. That is extraordinary. Quite useful. So, the skink isn't really doing much, to be quite frank. I'm silly. Hi, I thought you weren't here. What? Listen. The stinky cub is now merely a companion of ours. And he will grow up into a big and ferocious wolf. A stinky, ferocious wolf. And will eat plentiful in our companionship. Yes. Much better than off on its own in the forest. And we have also many wolves among us. Okay. Welcome back, ghost darling. How do you do? Do I really need the warren? Do I really want the warren? I don't really want to draw the warren. Drawing the skink is fine because it can do 1 damage and survive, but the warren, not really. The warren doesn't do much, it only gives me another sacrifice. So, removing its ability and putting it on another card could be most useful. And it cannot even be sacrificed on its own. But it will give us time. Yes, let us sacrifice the warren. Your choice. So one of these cards will also give us a bunny. The bullfrog will be very useful to pick early. Yes, we've often gotten the bullfrog, and it has been rather underwhelming. But with this, we could, well, have some use from it. So, a grizzly or a normal fight? To do your comms. You have commissions? Darling, what an entrepreneur. I would love to see those commissions sometime. Your art style is impeccable. I know from what I've seen, and from what everyone has seen. I would always love to see more in that style. Looks like my younger sisters are having a study session in my room. They're not going to get anything done with me around. I was doing Genshin comms. I'm not confident enough for art comms. Oh, what is Genshin comms in that case? Like, what? I'm unsure. I feel brave. Rather brave, but we don't need to do this trial. Let's do it anyways. Ah, the Genshin daily missions. Okay, I see. Now all birds have flight defense. The kingfisher, so the kingfisher flight defense, really? It's not it's not actually. These two cancel each other out. Okay, Grand Fear and a Stump and a Coyote. The Wolf Cub. Yes, the Wolf Cub. It will attack the Stump. The Wolf Cub will grow mighty and large in our company. So, Squabble and the Wolf Cub. Proceed. Oh, that does a lot of damage against us. Wolf Cub has grown into a stinky wolf. We need more sacrifices. We need more bones. Oh dear. We need, the worker ant will deal 1 damage, the Lucifer will deal 4. I am sorry, little wolf. This must be done. The worker ant will save us. And Lucifer will also save us. Sweet reprieve. Alright. Sacrifice. Lucifer will strike true. The sparrow is blocked by the kingfisher. I think we can make it. The river otter, this one will also be submerged. How curious. Yeah, we have a stinky wolf. I love it. Oh, we won! Already. There's a trap before us. You were stopped along the way by a trapper looking to liquidate its pelts. Thank you, Ghosty. This run is amazing. We're doing amazing. If I finish this game in not so many days, I think I could perhaps go over to Hades next, because now I'm getting the taste of roguelike again, and I would love to play more of it. There was something uncanny about his appearance, but you were quickly distracted by his wares.
Care to look at me pelts?
Oh, I have so much.
Take a pelt free of charge. See the quality?
Oh, thank you.
You're leaving already?
No, I don't want to leave yet.
Please, consider me pelts.
I'm not leaving already. Golden pelt? Whoa. A rabbit's pelt, a wolf pelt, or a golden sheep. The golden sheep will be very useful. Yeah, that Taika played Hades. Yeah, he did. I did spot him playing it at some point. He hasn't finished it from what I know. Yeah, morning streams. Psh, those time zones. If only I wasn't in a different time zone, I could hang out there. You slept through all of them. Most of them. Well, yeah, perhaps then with you staying up at these hours, you'll get to see these ones at the very least. Perhaps. Okay, that and a wolf pelt. I wonder how useful this will be. And a rabbit pelt. One of all? Yeah, one of all. One of everything, good sir.
Thank you for business. For your business.
The man assured you of the value of the pelts. They appear to be useless in a fight, but he mentioned that a trader further down the path would reward you for them. Further down the path. This trader, perhaps? Oh, sacrifice. The backpack. I don't have anything in my backpack, or an upgrade. I think this is ideal. Afrikaans! I haven't heard my mother tongue in weeks. Oh! Afrikaans is your mother tongue? Cool. The crackling fire lit the starving faces of a group of survivors. We have not food, but perhaps one of your creatures will join us, enhance its health, said another. Please, no.
Choose wisely.
Okay. Enhanced health. The Rat King... it's not the purpose of the Rat King, so I don't need to improve that. Should I improve the Ant Queen? Again. No, I would like to improve the general level of all my cards. The Worker Ants would be useful. The Ant Queen and the Worker Ant, these are the only cards kind of buffing each other. I don't have many... Perhaps I should have done sacrifices. Oh, but the Mantis. Mantis. Oh, and the Stinky Wolf Cub. That will be quite a powerhouse to be reckoned with. Yes. Yes, actually. Empower the wolf. Let him grow strong. Ja, ik praat niet bij je in Afrikaans, nie lol. Yeah, I don't speak in Afrikaans a lot. I mean, I probably butchered that. Absolutely butchered that. Oh, silly! Gifted a T1 sub to Toxic Ferns? Oh my goodness. You sweetheart, you. Oh, there's so many subs right now. On the first sub day. And it's a weekday too. Thank you kindly, Silly, for welcoming people into the fold. The health of the wolf cub was enhanced by the warmth. As one of the survivors began pulling a knife from the pocket, you withdrew. Yeah, save the wolf cub. Save the wolf cub from the hungry folk. Is this the... Oh. Oh no. A foul smell invaded your nostrils and caused your throat to seize. A hulking man sat by a brackish pond with his feet submerged in the dark water. He pulled a hook from a pile of rotting fish and rose to his feet. I am the angler. Go fish. Psst. Clever. Okay. Rabbit's pelt. It's not very useful, I don't think. I can't even sacrifice it. It's just going to block some damage. The Kingfisher. I'm not gonna be able to... Oh, the Wolf Cub. It can negate the damage of the Kingfisher. That's actually perfect. The smoke. I can't use it much right now. But the Rabbit's pelt cannot be sacrificed. Okay, let's do this. And the Kingfisher will not strike the Wolf Cub. Effectively, this is the perfect play. The Kingfisher is neutralized. The Wolf Cub will keep dealing damage. Can't wait for my pay to come. Gonna slap the credit card. Kinda butchered it. But you pronounced it quite well. Did I, Toxic? Thank you kindly. Well, I suppose I'll have to try again sometime soon then. And do it proper. Alright, let us proceed.
Which fish? Hard choice. Hard choose.
Wait, what? Wait, what? What are you doing? What are you doing? I don't like that. I don't like that sign. What are you doing? Okay, there's a sacrifice. I need to get the wolf into play. There's another Kingfisher. Oh, don't, please, don't. Take the thing.
Fresher fish. Easy choose.
Oh, he's gonna... Oh. It's gonna strike the newest card. Okay, so the rabbit pelt last.
New fish. Easy choose.
I hope I'm not spending too many cards right now. So, sacrifice these and put out the wolf.
New fish, easy.
Put out the rabbit's pelt. Distract him.
Fresh juice.
Okay. Now strike. The light is gone.
Go fish.
Wait, I stopped his attack. Mantis. Bait bucket? Whatever will the bait bucket do? I cannot play the mantis yet. Great white!
Go fish.
Oh my god, there's another great white. Fuck. Now they're underwater. Oh, that's not what I wanted, that's not what I wanted, that's not what I wanted. The mantis cannot kill them. But we need a squirrel. Okay. The rabbit pelt is quite useless right now. It's stopping a bait bucket. Okay, so mantis. So the mantis will go. The wolf is gonna die. But the mantis must strike twice. We can win this. I hope. Strike hard. Yes, ghosty. Sharks. I'm not so fond of sharks. Yes! Did it. Let me relight your candles. We did it! First try. First try. The angler is gone. And, ugh, the smell. It's kind of still lingering. You may choose a rare card. Thank you, darling. We did good. The uninspiring Gek. Perhaps you can find use for it. Okay. Is that like a dragon card? Or like lizard? Strange lava. Excuse me? Urayule. This level of brutish strength needs no explanation. Jesus! Holy crap! It's a 4 sacrifice 7/7. What the fuck? How am I gonna play that? This is gonna be easier to play. This is free to play. And this is gonna like turn into some kind of butterfly, I suppose. Urayuli. What is that? I don't feel like drawing a 4-cost card would be excessively useful. But the strange lava will always be useful. I want the Urayuli, but this is not the time for it, I don't think. You consider the angler's catches as a meal, but the rank odor deterred you. Dinner would have to wait. Is Afrikaans literature any fun, Toxic? Oh, my internet blinked for a second. Well, I'm glad it was back. Let me see. Oh, where are we now? Snowy lands. A frigid gust of wind billowed. Unwelcome into your lungs. The beauty of the falling snow failed to distract you from the chill in your bones. There is no area in this world that is welcoming. We're all starving, and it's all quite disgusting. You have ascended to the snow line. Oh, sheesh. Oh, but I think now is a good time for us to explore this. Let us see here. So, right. So this one will escape. So this one will fly. This is the ants. The ants all need to attack. All the ants need to attack. And these need space to move away and flee. This is pain. I don't even remember what on the Blemken tune means anymore. I don't either. I don't know either. Oh, 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4 damage. This one has 4 damage on its own. But all of these will be striking. Damn it. How about this? No, this will not do. Okay, so 4. Damn it. So this will stop any flying attacks. This will be flying. So this will deal 0 damage. This this cannot be moved up. But how about, I just have a feeling about this. Will this damage apply here? I don't think so. No. This does not work in our favor. Okay, so I don't know. This will not help us, will it? No, it will not. This will only have so much damage. And this will not make any positive difference. I'm sorry, Toxic. I would have helped you with the Afrikaani studies. If only I knew any Afrikaani. I'm afraid to say I most certainly don't. But hey. Okay. So let's see now. This has 4 damage. These 2 will flee if given a chance. Wait a minute. Yes. This could do. This is 3 damage. This is 2. This will move. These will move over. Yes! Okay, so this hits for 3 because of 3 ants. This one will move into this space, so... But this will fly over. And this will move over, this will move over. This might be overkill. I did it. A caged wolf! Curious. 6 health. Oh, poor thing. Poor widow thing. Oh, let's see now. So this is spiky. And will deal 1 damage. This will attack here and here. This one cannot flee. This one will flee here, if so. How about, and this one will attack there, but not. How about this? Okay, so 3 damage here. This will attack both here and here. Right, this must stand here. This must stand forward. No, that will kill this. Damn it. And this will flee somewhere. Damn it. What will this do? Nope. Then that will die. This cannot move. This must stay. Well, then perhaps this will assist. No, not at all. This must strike. But striking this will not assist us. Aye! Welcome! Thank you for the bitty bits. Hello, darling. How are you doing on this fine Wednesday of ours? Are you doing good now? What? No, I didn't even get a chance to sub it. Sorry, Doug. I'm ever so sorry. The opportunities was robbed from you. Kitty stole it. I suppose you'll have to apply another sub some other time. She was very quick to the punch, let me tell you. Out of all the things my sister got for us, what must it be Afrikaans homework? It'd be better to help with the math. Oh, you're good with math. I'm very good to hear that. Very good to hear that. Very glad to hear that. Wait a minute. Will this help? No. What? What? Wait a minute. Oh. Oh, okay. Backyard's like crazy, but I'm happy to be here. Oh, aye. What? Are you okay? Do you need to rest? Do you need to like? Please do sit down. Please take care of your back. I don't want you to be in pain. Oh my god, point redeems. Yes. Yeah, a bit of stretching, a bit of cracking your back, perhaps. Well, aye. Please take very good care of yourself, I hope. Yes, self-care is important. We preach self-care in this place. We're gonna give Kitty bunches of love and thanks. Without having met her, this wood carving is meaningless. In time you will understand its power. But it is... I struck here and dealt damage. Extra damage apparently. And struck here will mix this one, will mix this strike. I don't know how that dealt extra damage. I suppose I will understand in time. Oh, yeah, we're caring for you, you know? We want that which is best for you. Yeah. And we want your well-being to maintain and taken care of. Oh! Oh, the teeth. Oh, all the teeth. Nice. All the teeth are ours. Hi. Is that a horn? Is that a horn? I saw. Not sure. Frankly, I'm not sure about anything anymore. Squirrel, raven. Can I cannot move anything here now, can I? I think this board means something, but I don't know what. I cannot get out. Yeah, this is a card game. So right now what I was doing was just a bit of a puzzle thing, just walking around, exploring the surroundings. The real game is right here. And I really love these kinds of digital board games. There's teeth, sacrifice, bones. In the wilderness, it is all about starvation, sacrifice, and to claw your way to salvation. The grizzly bear, a tenacious skink. It moves over an attack, leaving its tail behind. I already have one of those. I do not have an elk or a grizzly. We can have a big bear. I would like that. What do you say? I think it's time we get a big teddy bear in our deck. The elk is useful also, as it would stay alive and move around. But the grizzly is one of our only strong creatures. And I feel good about improving a card. An extra card here would also, an extra item here would be useful in putting us out of a pinch, but this will always be useful. So, yay, teddy bears, wiggle wiggle. Warm a creature by the fire, enhance its power, said a hungry survivor. So, nope.
Do what you must.
Is it just me, or did this one change its looks? It's not just me, right? This one looks different somehow. So, anyways, so we're going to improve look. It's my card. It's my card. I died. Okay, so this is still not like we're not fighting right now, but we're going to. We're gonna prove our cards. The mantis can become ferocious. Holy crap! Drawing this card is going to be insane. I have warmed the weary mantis and enhanced its power. This card will cards strike forward, but the mantis strikes twice. Not forward, but to its sides. You suspected the intentions of the survivors were less than pure. With your mantis in tow, you retreated into the woods. I'm glad to see you're being released, fans. Oh, and Dirk, I don't think you actually typed hello, but that's okay. Now, let us fight. Oh dear. There is the deer now. All the buck have been empowered. Oh my god, we're fighting stinky deer. That's actually kind of hilarious and ridiculously dangerous. Okay. Caged wolf, the wolf pelt, the strange lava, the squabble. And it'll move sideways. Let's put the squirrel down. So, this squirrel is quite free for us to cast. It is a small little critter, but it cannot do anything. It deals no damage and has but a single point of health. However, it can serve us still. As a sacrifice. A blood sacrifice must be paid to summon a strange lava. With a strange lava in place, it will change forms in one turn. It must survive until then. We cannot do anything else. The wolf pelts can mitigate damage, it's true. Perhaps it should do just that. The caged wolf will require 2 sacrifices. And we have no such thing for the time being. More fawns are summoned. But we are alive still. A strange pupa. It will summon it will share and transform again. Oh, what will it transform after that? Okay. We need a card to play. A Rat King. Actually, okay, so you have nothing to play. Not like that. But we're not taking much damage either. The wolf pelt will perish, we can deal with that. The strange pupa will not die yet. And will take 1 damage, we can live with that. The caged wolf is quite useless, it will only mitigate damage. The Rat King, however, will give us many bones. And deal some damage. Oh no, oh dear, oh god. That is not what we wanted. They have transformed into elk. We need sacrifices. Squibble. Oh dear. Oh no. We can't play anything right. Oh. I believe we just died. The Rat King can mitigate damage, but no. This will not do. We will lose a life. How disappointing. I forgot the fawns. They grew into large creatures. But we lost a life, but we're still in it. You encountered a small outpost in the woods tended by a mysterious woman. It was the trader that the old trapper had mentioned. Her appearance was unsettling, but you were mollified by her offerings.
Do you mind if I examine those pelts of yours? I should have 3 rabbit's pelts. Let's start with hair pelts. Here's what I can offer. I can trade you any of these. Take your time.
What's this? Mirror? Excuse me? Black goat. Worthy sacrifice. A card bearing the sigil is counted as 3 blood rather than 1 when sacrificed. A moose buck. Hefty. At the end of the owner's turn, a card bearing the sigil will move in the direction inscribed in the sigil. Creatures, in a way, will be pushed in the same direction. Oh, this is a very potent card. And we want more ants. The black goat. It will be a very good sacrifice. The skunk is also stinky, but I don't think we need it. More ants, however, would be useful. Or perhaps I'm a bit too hopeful about the ants. Oh, forgive me, Ghosty. Am I making you doze off? What's this? A card courier? Field mice. When a card bearing the sigil is played, a copy of it is created in your hand. Ah, interesting. And oh, wait, no. Beehive. Ringworm? I don't believe that's particularly useful. Why would I want the ringworm? I don't think I do. No, I don't think I want it. A stinky river snapper? That's probably useful. And the wolf cub moving sideways could be very useful. It will attack and it will move away. Ah. Ghosty. Oh, Ghosty. Last save 2 minutes ago. I will pick something here and we'll do a bit of kind words and... Okay, nap with this heating pad on me, but I'll keep playing. Oh, that's... Oh, heating pads. Lucy's voice is so relaxing. Thank you kindly. I aim to please and lull people off to a happy slumber. I would wish for nothing more. Okay then, this will demand too many sacrifices for us, even though it will provide us with an ample supply of bones. In fact, I think we have many bones, and this would be quite useful. The alpha. Though I do like the thought of the wolf cub also. What even is this? Also, this will be eternal. This will survive forever. I don't know what this is, but this could actually be incredible. But it's a risky proposition. Is that a golden pelt? Magnificent. Child 13. The douse. Another strange lava. Mantis god. What even is this? Ballast. When a card bearing the sigil is played, a chime is created on each empty adjacent space. A chime is defined as 0 power, 1 health. But the Mantis god. These pelts are most excellent. My thanks. Ah, you're sparing points for Lucy to comfort you. Ah, I will do my best. You satisfy. Oh my god, can we improve the Mantis god? Improvement of health is also good. We have not food, one said. But perhaps one of your creatures will join us. Enhance its health, said another. Grisly, strange lava, rat king. The mantis is already potent. Do what you must. Rock and Queen Lucifer. The mantis god will be improved. The survivors were right about the flames. They had enhanced the creature's health. Spotting a few of the survivors drooling, you made a hasty retreat with your mantis god. Oh, again, we stand at the precipice. Now we have, oh no, stinky birds. It's me. Stinky birds. Raven egg, oh that must die. And an elk fawn, that must also die. Oh, and another raven egg, all of this must die. Okay, okay. So the fawn will try to move, but we will not allow it. What will the raven egg turn in? A raven is a 2-3 bird that will be flying. We can deal with that. But the elk fawn must die. The worker ants. The stot. Burn the board. You sure? Yes, I'm sure. Fight. Enough! Okay, the stoat will kill that. The bullfrog will create another sacrifice. But we need a sacrifice for the bullfrog. Okay, so we can put out the bullfrog and the worker ant. Oh no, the ravens are coming. The ravens will be here. Raven egg and porcupine, we need some good cards. Oh no, they are stinky. Oh god, I forgot. Oh, this is not good. Damn it. Okay, so the raven egg. Damn it. This will not help. This will not help. We have 1 point. That's not gonna help us much. The worker ant. This is also stinky, so we cannot do no damage to that. We put out the worker ant. We must try and make some headway. We are already in a bad shape. Porcupine, we can deal with the porcupine. It's the ravens I fear. Skink, not useful. We'll have to. Okay. Goodness, that hurts. The worker ant won't really be useful. The skink, not really useful either. We're going to strike and strike, but we're not going to make any damn headway. So it's going to hit us for 4. The worker ant being there is actually quite useless. That stops the sparrow, raven. Okay. We're not gonna make headway on that either, and they are gonna just fly above. So putting this out here is actually not gonna be useful. Let's see, can we survive one more? Oh, I forgot about that one. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh dear. Alas, it is time for you to perish. Hey Val, welcome back. Stay here. No need to move. I heard some weird noise and you got scared? Oh, Val. Stay here for a while. Warm yourself by the fire. Listen, we're gonna take good care of you, okay? Okay? We'll, we got blankets. Actually, I'm gonna warm myself with a blanket as well. There we are. What noises? There were no noises. I don't know what noises. Well, I mean, we did have the guy just taking us away. with his hands. I'm afraid you're not dead yet. Hold still. Where did I put that camera? Fine. Oh, there's the camera. Pathetic. Do you really think I would leave film in there? So the camera is taking their lives? Okay. I'm fine now, I'm fine. Okay. I'm glad that you're feeling better now, Val. Okay. I'm just finishing this up and then we're going to put Ghosty to sleep. Do you have any idea what the camera is capable of? Give me that. Sheesh. We have a memento to create. I love this. Behold, your death card. We'll begin to ink it. So, Lucy's saying pathetic. It's different. Oh, yeah. Ghosty, dear. In case you fall asleep, yeah. I know that you would have wanted to wish me a good night. I know. And I will wish for you to sleep as well. To sleep very well. To draw a card to draw the cost from is the cost of 1 should be sufficient. Because of 1 blood from the workout. And another this time will use its power and health. Numbers, What's the ants? 0. Power and 2 health from the workout. Doesn't, yeah, okay, that gives the ant thing. Now choose a card from which we will extract the sigils. Oh, these are 2 sigils. The ant thing and infinite sacrifices. But this will also grow and it's stinky. No. Ant synergy. And spawner and sigil of many lives. Okay, gonna end soon. Oh, if that's the case, I can hang on a little longer. Actually, I suppose I will. Ask your name. Lucy this time. Oh, now one thing remains. I must capture your visage. Say cheese. This is sad because my father's at the hospital. I'm sorry to hear that, Val. Hope your father's gonna do well. Fresh blood. Perhaps yours will make it farther than the foot of a totem. Knock on wood. Gift from the angler. See, he was defeated recently and wishes to redeem himself. It would be unfortunate if he were to fall to the prospector before he was given that chance. This hook is powerful. You will steal 1 of my cards with it. For that reason, you will not find any others along the path. Use it wisely. It seems the lowly stink bug has made its way in. But it is dealt, so it stands.